what's up? We're back with another episode of the No Money Spent. So today mainly will be a pack opening, but we did finish up one main thing, I would say, and that is the multiplayer program. So we're gonna go over that. There is some other content that dropped too that we can go over, but we didn't complete it. But just starting off with the multiplayer program, which I definitely recommend doing. We're still working on ranked seasons where we're winning and losing a little bit, but multiplayer program. Why is it worth it? Because you get a 50-pack bundle at the end of completing the program. And honestly, while doing this, we got some good packs too. Like this premier pack is hopefully going to be good for us. I have a lot of juicy packs. That's all I'm going to say. I got a lot of juicy packs. Maybe we pack some nice diamonds today. That's what we're kind of hoping for. We get Jose Bautista, which honestly, I think is a very good card. He's probably been my best card so far in ranked. So I do like this card, but if you want to just buy them from the market, you can. Also, one thing you can do is buy these guys from the market and then use them. Because if you wait till like you get 115 program stars, I guess, it takes a while. You know, you want to try to get their parallel XP mission done ASAP so you can progress a little bit faster. But we also got a jumbo pack that you're going to see. We get Jason Varitek, which also I think is a solid bat for a catcher. You know, I've been using him in ranked. And then we get a lot of XP. So a lot of XP in this, which was helping with the XP reward path. And with that, you'll guys see some of the packs we have. But we ended up getting some good spins, you know, at that, like the looping phase, whatever it's called. We got some good packs out of that. But a lot of XP, we get some deluxe packs and all that stuff. We pretty much did all of this in just a couple of days, but we get a chase pack. Also, you get Pendleton, and then that's pretty much it for players. Mark Davis. Some good cards though. Definitely some good cards, but mainly we're doing this for, I guess, XP is a plus, but mainly the 50-pack bundle in the back end. So in order to get this multiplayer program done, you got to get a hit in ranked, BR, and events. And then there is certain missions that you have to do. You can do this in BR, events, or ranked seasons. We did it in ranked seasons, but events could be easier. You just have to have the right theme. I think the current one right now is switch hitters. So Pendleton and Varitek would work for that. I don't think you can use Jose Bautista because he's not a switch hitter. But yeah, you will have to play some BR a little bit, some events, and then the rest of these missions, you can get them any way you want, you know, in those 3 modes. But I definitely recommend doing this. I think there's 5 days left now. But if you don't do it this season, then just keep it in mind for next season. There'll probably be even better rewards too, because I'm assuming we'll see some like flashback or rewind packs, I guess. What is that what they're called? I don't know, like from like the previous BR rewards. I'm assuming those will be in them. But yeah, we completed that multiplayer program and I think it was definitely worth it. So, well, we're hoping it's going to be worth it. We'll see what we pack. As far as XP goes, we're at 857,000. So that multiplayer program definitely helped with getting it. And like I said, we got a lot of good packs from this little loop at the end. We did hit that ultra. We got some, I think, some more premier packs and some more deluxe packs. So we're looking for specific things when we open that up. And again, hopefully, you know, something good happens with our packs. Now, another thing you can do, you know, with this XP reward path for the first inning ending soon, we did pick up Mark McGwire. So you can pick up all 3 of these guys. You would get 2 of them naturally just from playing through this. But if you want to get a nice 30,000 XP boost for the second inning program, then I would collect all 3 of these. And then, you know, the faster you can complete the second inning program, you can sell off the rewards, make some extra stubs if you want. But we will get this voucher. I think that's always a good idea and whatnot. Now, one thing that I did kind of miss or didn't really say, I didn't do this, but this is something you can do. Just something to keep in mind for, I guess, the second inning. These prices normally get to a very low point. So what we could have done is picked up some of them up at a lower price. And then once the second inning program drops, we could have sold them for some profit. So I think for like Manny Ramirez, for example, it's kind of hard to see right here, but I think they were like 15K. So I think this price will probably go up a little bit more. Right now it's at 22K, so that's a 7K difference. You know, if you bought a few, you could have made like 5 to 7K profit per card. So just something that we probably will do in the second inning, towards the end of that, when we have more stubs and we're closer to finishing up collections. That buzzing sound was annoying. Team affinity, nothing to really go over here. You know, we're still just naturally making progress. We do got some more Jolt series cards. I think we've got like 1 or 2 more since last time, but we only have 9. As far as programs go, why they have exclamation points? Like there's something new here. They add anything here? That would have been nice. Nothing new. We were hoping for maybe some stubs or something. That's pretty much it. They did also drop a new diamond quest. So with this diamond quest, I was gonna do it today if like I needed the rewards for ranked seasons, but I don't think they're anything that's gonna really help me. But we will be doing these in the future. So you got Shane McClanahan and Anthony Rizzo. Maybe we do it for Friday, as well as some conquest boards to maybe get some more team affinity progress done. But yeah, can I actually see what this board looks like? Let's just jump into this. So, you know, board looks fine, I guess. You know, like I always say, just fill up the whole board, play the sweeper game, and then play the 2 stadium games last. So again, we'll probably do this later in the week and try to, you know, finish it off that way. But yeah, let's get on to the packs. So we're going to start off with the show packs. We got 62 of them. 50 of them is from the multiplayer program. We got 2 Ballin' as a Habit packs. We have a Scouting Report pack. We have a Chase 1 pack, also from the multiplayer program. Jumbo pack from the program. Headliners, I don't entirely know where all of these are from. I'm assuming some of them are from programs. And then we have some of our ranked season rewards. Then we have 1 Premier pack for Pipeline, which Pipeline cards we don't really need because we already did that collection, but could be some extra stubs for us. And then we have a Chase 4 pack, which I don't know where I got it from. Maybe I got it from the wheel, the XP reward path. Then we have 2 deluxe packs, another Premier pack, a Ultra pack, and then a deluxe choice pack. So with these ones, we're really hoping to get the new thread guys, because it's random. So it's either going to be new thread or Pipeline, but we want new threads. And if we can get some of those cards, then we can maybe finish up that collection too. So that's going to be kind of like the last thing we do, but we are going to start off. Let's just start off with this, because who knows what's going to be in here. We get nothing big, but we'll take that. Show packs, 62 of them. As always, we'll just open these up. If we pack something good, I'll show it. If not, you guys know we got golds and unders. But 62 show packs. Our last pack opening was pretty bad. So with all the packs we have today and 62 more packs for show packs, we got to get some good diamonds, right? So hopefully that happens. All right, we get a diamond. Not bad. I think we're like 10 packs in maybe. So hit me up with a juice. Let's get something good here. Give me at least a live series. Oh, I already have him. I already know. Yeah, we got Gilbert last time too. All right, at least we got a diamond. We'll sell it off. But I don't want duplicates. We want fresh players that we don't have. But diamond number 1 in pretty much 10 packs. See if we can get some more. All right, we got another diamond. We had a rough stretch there. We have like 5 show packs left. But let's get something good. We need someone we don't have. A closing. Ooh, this could be good. Closing pitcher. Mason Miller's good. That's really, really good. We don't have him. Actually need pitching. And I think with this, we can actually finish up the A's collection. So that's the type of player we need. So 29K, pretty much 30. That was really good. All right, last show pack that we have. 2 diamonds so far. They weren't terrible. I mean, Mason Miller was really nice. Now, you know, that's pretty much from the multiplayer program. So was it worth it? I will say Mason Miller was a good pool. So I'm fine with that. But that's how packs are. Sometimes you hit, sometimes you don't. But we're not done. We got a lot more packs to open up and hopefully a lot more good stuff. We'll open these up really quick because they're a pack inside of a pack. But another show pack. What do you know? But yeah, you know, the good thing about where we are right now, we even got another 5-pack bundle. But the good thing of where we are right now is we have every card but the live series diamonds. So with all those packs that we opened up, and honestly, I haven't even sold anything from my last couple pack openings, we probably have over 50K in just duplicates for stubs, you know, once we sell everything off. So we got some work to do. I guess we got 6 more show packs. If we can hit another diamond, that would be nice. I think overall in all those show packs that we did open up, we got around like 10 gold cards. So that wasn't bad either, because gold cards, a little bit more extra stubs. So we'll definitely take that, but it doesn't look like these might have anything good in them. Some uniforms and stuff like that, but still, these are all going to be stubs no matter what. Now, let's see. Headliners, let's open this up because it's a pack and a pack. And this is pack 5. I guess we'll save that. Let's go Ballin' is a Habit. We got 3 of these, 1 in 15 odds for a diamond, and hopefully we see a diamond. Starting off with a gold, we got that. All right, going on to the next Ballin' pack, and another gold, Tanner Scott. Finally, the last Ballin', and we get nothing. So kind of rough with those. We want to go headliners. Yeah, let's go headliners next. So pack 2, chance at Ivan Rodriguez, a card we don't have. You know, we'll definitely take it if we can get it, and we get nothing. So these are all like flashback cards. You want to keep them, you know, if you pack them. So we're going to keep whatever we can get. David Robinson could be a good card to have. You know, my bullpen is definitely pretty weak, but we didn't get that. Pack 5 is Robin Yount. So can we see a diamond in this one? Headliners kind of dry. Yes, they are. Next thing, let's go with this pack right here, the Jumbo Show pack. 1 in 5 for a diamond, which is not bad odds. I think last time we got one of these, we didn't even see a gold in it. We just got bronze and silver. So we do get a gold, which is nice. Bronze, silvers, another gold, terrain. All right, 2 golds. And no, another gold. We'll take all the golds. It's still stubs, but no diamonds. No diamonds, but 3 golds. Wasn't great, but we'll take it, you know. Next we have these deluxe packs. So we'll open up the pipeline ones because we don't necessarily care for pipeline series, and we get a gold, so it doesn't even matter. But we definitely want to hit in those other ones, and hopefully we get something good. We did get a diamond. We got double diamonds. All right, let's see who we get in this one, because we probably have most. Yeah, I know I have this. This is Jack. Yeah, so we have him, but that's stubs. You know, we'll definitely take the stubs because these are gonna help. How much is he even going for? Oh, he's kind of cheap, huh? 2K, but 2K is still all right. We get Cam Smith, which I guess we didn't have. Oh no, we had him. And then this diamond, like, who's the big cards we have? Catcher. I know we have both catchers if there is both, but we have Teal. So that's why we don't really want the pipeline packs, because we have most of them, but we'll definitely take the stubs. Definitely help. Now with these packs, we want to get the new threads. See, pipeline is not what we want. Let's see if we can get a new threads in this one. Pipeline back to back would be bad. All right, we got that. So let's open up another pipeline. Maybe we get another diamond. We do not. Card we already have. What did we just get? New threads. All right, this one we need diamonds, but we pretty much need golds too. They gave us a gold, but we need him. So that's not bad. That's gonna help for collections. This is a choice pack, so we're gonna get the new threads one because we get to choose. And honestly, it would be nice if they were all choice packs. That would make it so much better than it kind of being random luck, because as you guys can see, we don't need pipeline. Presley, we need that. So that's gonna definitely help a little bit. Premier, we definitely need new threads with this one because that's 3 players. And we get new threads. That's nice. Actually, let me just do this one too. Give me a new threads and we'll be really happy. Okay, that's great. We're gonna get 8 new threads cards. So that's all I really wanted from these 2 packs, and we got that. Now, hopefully we just can get some nice diamonds too, which could help us. But if not, all right, we got 2 diamonds. That's great. Biggest one is Bellinger. Starting pitcher, who's this? Oh, Verlander. All right, we'll take Verlander. I don't know if he's necessarily one that I want to keep, but it definitely helps for collection purposes if we want him. I really want Bellinger. Relief pitcher. Who else was it? All right, Tanner Scott's one. I know Kenley's another one too. So Tanner Scott's good. We need bullpen arms. We'll definitely take that. And these guys are 10K, 6K, and then we get Kim also. But these three really help us if we're trying to get Santander. So, you know, XP reward path coming up clutch. We got another one of these 5 players. We got to get some diamonds, right? 3 diamonds. That's really good. We got Milner, which helps. We got Severino, which I believe I had. All right, let's see what we get here. Open that up. We're looking for Belly. That's all I want. Catcher. Who's the catcher? Oh, Gary Sanchez. All right. Man, I think we might be close to Santander if we get this. We need a couple more players. Another closing pitcher, which this one is Kenley Jansen. All right, so that definitely helps. And then we got one more with these. Can I get Bellinger? Give me the player I need. First baseman. Who's the first baseman? Oh, Christian Walker. Can't say I care for Christian Walker. So we'll have to look at our collection and see where we're at. But he goes for 12K. And everyone else was pretty good. So I would say that XP reward path, you know, at the end where we were getting a lot of XP, partially from the multiplayer program, because we were getting like 25K for a good amount, you know, when we hit certain thresholds. That really helped us, and we got lucky to get that ultra pack and that premier pack. We got pretty much, I think, like 10 new thread cards, which is pretty big. Now we got the Chase 1 pack. Who's this one? Hank Aaron in this one. We just want to see a diamond, no golds. All right, we get a diamond. If it's Hank Aaron, great. If it's anyone else, we'll take it. Second baseman, Marcus Semien. We already got him, you know, duplicate for us. So we will have to sell that one off. But I guess we'll take the 3K for Chase Pack 4. Brian Reynolds. That would be a nice one. Again, we just want to see a diamond. And we get a diamond. Give me something good. So, ooh, did we hit him? Oh, they got us. They got us. We got Michael Harris. I thought we hit the Chase Pack. That would have been crazy. If we got Reynolds, I would have sold him because he's like 100K, and that would have been really good for live series collections. But let me see where we're at now with collections, because we definitely got stuff that could help us complete collections. With Mason Miller. Oh, we need 3 more cards. Let's see. We're gonna pick these up in this video. I mean, I could just get them for 10. Do I really care about 5 extra stubs right now? No, not really. But we'll come back to this if we have to. But this is the way we pretty much work the market. We always go for the minimum stubs, even though we're saving like 15 stubs. But it still matters. You know, it still matters. But we're going to get these 3 anyways. So we'll wait for those 3. And then we'll also get Liam Hendricks, which for someone that has a pretty weak bullpen right now, we actually got a lot of diamond arms, because we got Hendricks, we got Mason Miller. Well, we're going to get Hendricks. We got Scott, we got Kenley Jansen. We got some good stuff. So with that really quick, let's also look at the new threads. New threads, we're very close. We are very close now. We're at 23 out of 28. And actually we'll get Chapman, so we'll be at 24. And I think there's just a couple gold cards we need to pick up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Honestly, I should pick up the 5. But the thing is, there's certain players I want and certain players I don't want. Like, I want Max Fried, I want Goldschmidt, and I want Bellinger. So we might sell off certain players and then get the players we want. Because I'd rather have Fried, I think, just for like Yankee purposes, than Verlander and then whatnot. But let's see. We can do this episode too. Let's get Santander and go on from there. So we'll pick up some of these low end guys. Why the hell are you 20K? Man got popped for steroids and his price went crazy. That is crazy. So we won't get Profar, but we can get you guys, because you guys are pretty cheap. So let me just put these orders in, and you know, I'll show you guys when I get it done. All right, while we're waiting for the new threads collection to finish up, we can finish up the Ace collection, and that's gonna give us Liam Hendricks, which is not bad, and then Mason Miller was a great pool. So collection update, I guess, we still need quite a few teams. You know, we definitely need quite a few teams, but it's just the diamonds. There's some teams where if I really wanted to, we could finish them up that only have like 1 diamond per. So again, maybe that's something we do, but I do want to scoop up Aaron Judge. You know, I'd rather get him first and then like Garrett Cole before I do anything else. And then maybe even just the Orioles, because then we can finish up the AL East. So I feel like the AL East is what's set in mind for us, because we also would get Aaron Judge. And then we'll kind of go on from there. But we want to still have some extra stubs too. You know what I mean? Going back to this collection, new threads. So we're at 28. I'm waiting to get Bellinger though, because I want to lock Bellinger in. I think I just like Bellinger. I think that would be good for us. And someone's like really trying to scoop up Bellinger. It's crazy. Someone sell him to me. Someone sell Bellinger to me. And then let me see. So players that we want to lock in, because we might sell some players too. So we'll lock in Goldschmidt. And I really haven't done well with Corbin Burns, but it's still a starter. We'll lock you in for sure. We definitely can use the bullpen guy. We'll take you and you. We'll get all the golds in because they're pretty cheap. And then we'll kind of see where we're at. So we're at 22. Let's do that really quick. That's going to give us Chapman. So we add another good arm to the bullpen with Aroldis Chapman. He'll be very helpful for us because I felt like coming into today, our bullpen was definitely the weakest in our squad, and we added a lot of arms today for sure. Let me see what else we can do. We have enough, but like I said, I want Bellinger to be that main guy. All right, so we finally got Bellinger. We spent some extra stubs to finish up this collection, but it's fine. We also have players that we can sell because now we have extra. So we have 3 spots left, but we have six diamond players to choose from. I'm trying to figure out who I want to pick, but I think we'll go with Corbin Burns from one of them. And maybe Gary Sanchez and O'Neill. But Kenley might not be bad either because we still need bullpen arms. We'll probably keep them either way. It's still a solid card, even though his pitch repertoire is pretty limited. But Kenley can be pretty solid. So maybe we go with that. I will say I don't really care for Walker or Verlander. So we'll definitely sell those guys off. And then, I don't know. O'Neill has really good numbers against lefties. Like, he could be a crazy pinch hitter. And then Gary Sanchez, he used to play on the Yankees. But, yeah, maybe we just go Tyler O'Neill. But Gary Sanchez always had a nice swing, too. It's just like, will I ever use him? That's the question. I don't really think I'll use him like that. Or any of these guys, to be honest. So it doesn't matter. We'll take Gary. But we get Anthony Santander. So today ended up being a really solid episode, more than I expected, because we finished up 2 collections, the A's and the new threads. Santander is a solid card. Switch hitter, has 105 power versus righties, 106 versus lefties. Contact number is not bad. I just don't know where I'm gonna play him, to be honest. Like, I don't even know if I really needed this bat. But we got corner, outfield, and first base. So we'll have to figure that out. But I do think we will need him for the flashback and legends collections that is at the end of this month. So again, keep those in mind. Like, that's why we're pretty much getting all these cards that we can get and collect them, because there will be a nice juicy card at the end of the month, which we might be able to get, when it drops. We lost a lot of stubs. We were at like 160K, but we did get Bellinger and some other cards. So I guess really quick, let me see an updated look at my squad. Santander is going to be here somewhere. These are the cards that I really liked. And then bullpen wise, man, we went from having no diamond arms to just scooping up 5. 5 diamond arms is really, really nice. So yeah, that pretty much gets rid of all our golds, to be honest. So big improvement to my bullpen. That ended up being really helpful for us. That's gonna do it for this one. Ended up being a nice episode for us just because we ended up getting more progress done than expected. Packs were pretty solid for us because it helped us finish up the A's collection, and then we also got enough stuff to finish up Santander pretty much for free. Those those new thread packs and those ultra premium packs, they really came up clutch for us, and we got enough players to get that done. We did spend a little extra stubs of what we were holding on to, but one, we have so much duplicates to sell off that we're probably getting back 50k in stubs. And then two, we have some extra new threads players now where that'll give us another 20k. But still, very solid episode for us. I think we're doing pretty good with the progress. But next thing we will do is that diamond quest, and we might work on another conquest board or two to get some more team affinity progress. So that is kind of what is next, and then obviously hitting World Series. So stay tuned for that. You know, watch the gameplays when we post them, and hopefully, you know, we hit World Series and then kind of get prepped for Weekend Classic and all that stuff. But until the next one, thank you guys for watching, and I'm out.